ocean whispers low. I trade in tales of long ago. Pearls and gold, the tides embrace. Every trinket tells its place. Southern siren vintage, hear the call. Treasures rise where the waves may fall. From sailors' dreams to a mermaid's glow. Find your fortune in the undertow. Lanterns flicker, shadows dance. A pirate's loot, a siren's chant. Antique wonders lost and found in the deep where magic's found. Southern siren vintage, hear the call. Treasures rise where the waves may fall. Dive with me, let the stories flow. In the depths where legends grow.
Hello, 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 hello. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Hey, Linda, I know I'm here, girl. I'm here. Welcome in, everyone. So, I decided to come on today and Thursday and Friday of this week. I'm having sales as well. So, I hope you guys can join me for those. They're all at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, I'll be right here and I hope to see you as well. So, if you are new, hey, Ginger. Hold on. I don't have the comments up where I can see them. Hey, Norma Jean, how are you guys doing? So, if you're new to my channel, I am Gina, and this is my channel, Southern Siren Vintage. And if you don't mind, take a second to go ahead and subscribe. It's free, it's fun, and nothing's required of you. And if you're already subscribed, please take that second to go ahead and make sure that your notifications are set to all. They're your little bell down there because they will not set them to all. You have to do it yourself. So you can be notified when I'm coming on again. Also, if you don't mind, right now before we get started, if you can give me that thumbs up, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it because it helps me out so very much and it gets the sale pushed out there to more people and it just builds our community. So I would really appreciate that as well. So before we get started, I need to take care of some business. And I made myself some little notes over here so I wouldn't forget anything, hopefully. So bear with me for 2 seconds. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to say hi to everybody, okay? I still have a few invoices out from the last time I invoiced. So if you're one of those people, please, 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 it's been a hot minute now. Please, in the next 48 hours, get those paid up because if not, I'm going to have to cancel them and resell those items. So please take care of those if you don't mind. And speaking of invoicing, since I am doing the sale today, Thursday and Friday, I'm not going to be invoicing until this weekend. So that gives you a chance to kind of build a box if you need to save on shipping. So join me for those as well. If you need to build a box and, add a few more things in there just to save you on shipping. Also, I know my limitations. I know them well. I'm in desperate need of a mod. Linda helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it. So, Linda, I'm not on my phone right now, but I'm going to make you blue, honey. So, if you don't mind modding for me, when you have a chance, you don't have to show up for all the sales, but when you can mod, I would greatly appreciate it. And if anybody else out there is interested in helping us mod, I would greatly appreciate it. You can just send me a message or whatever and let me know. I welcome you with open arms because I need help. I need somebody to keep me on track at all times, just so you know. So that being said, I want to talk about today's sale. So today I'm doing something a little bit different than, what I would normally do. I'm going to show an item and I'm going to leave it up to you guys, whoever might be interested in purchasing that item. You can put in the chat what you want to start that item at. So, for example, I'll just use my phone for an example because it's right here. I hold something up and you're like, oh, I like that item. You put the price that you are willing to start that item at. And if I can sell it for that price, I'm going to run it. Other people can bid, whatever. It's just going to be like normal. But I'm letting you define the selling prices today. If it's something I can't sell for the price you put in there, I'll let you know the minimum I can start it at, which I'm going to start it if I can at what you say. But, if it's going to put me way in the negative, then I can't do it. But I'll let you know what, essentially what I paid for it or what I can sell it for to start at. But otherwise, I'm going with whatever you guys say. So you have all the control today. And it's going to be just like a regular sale after that. Y'all are just saying the prices instead of me. That's the only difference. So if nobody else is interested except the original person that put the price in and they don't want to bid it up, then that person is going to win and they're going to be able to purchase it for that price. So we understand all that? Hopefully I made it where it's somewhat understandable. So I'm not going to do a recap at the end of this because it would just be too confusing with the naming of prices and doing all that for a recap. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Anything that's not purchased by the end of the sale, instead of doing a regular recap, I'm going to do at least one, it may be two, depending on how many items are bought, box. Everything that's left that's unpurchased at that point is going to be put in a box, and I'm going to open it back up for a starting bid for the entire box. So hopefully that sounds like fun. I want it to be fun and get you guys involved more, and just have some fun with it. Do something a little bit different. And at the end, I will be asking for feedback, whether you liked it, what you'd like to change, all that kind of stuff. Or if you liked it that way, if you hated it, feedback. So I know what you guys think. So all that being said, I'm going to go in here and say hi to everybody because I hadn't had a chance to do that yet. I've been blabbering on. Hey, Linda. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Norma Jean. Sherry. Hey, good to see you. Mary, how are you, sweetheart? Carol, nice to see you. BFF, how are you doing today? Okay. You can help. Got it. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start showing you guys some stuff. Put it in the chat. If you like the item, tell me how much you're willing to start it at. And you may just get it for that price. So I know you guys will be fair to me. You've always been fair to me, so I'm not worried too much about it, right? So let's get started. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, I'm going to start with some jewelry pieces, and we're going to go into the other stuff. But I got the jewelry right here in front of me. So first up is this stretch bracelet. It is glass beads. Show you. Pretty little glass beads on there, some rondelles. It is a stretch. Nice little faceted kind of turquoisey blue. A little bluer than turquoise, but you get the idea. And clear. And it's got two of these big chunkers on there. So if there's anybody interested in that, put a price in there for what you would like it for, and we will see how it goes. I'll give it a second. If there's nobody interested in it, we're going to move on. Because y'all know I like to go fast. So. And don't worry about like offending me. You're not going to offend me in any way. You put the price you're comfortable, and I'll just tell you if I can do it or not. We're all friends here. You're not going to hurt my feelings. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to put it to the side, okay? All right, next, let's do this little guy. I've got this little tortoiseshell kind of colored, but it's not glass. It's acrylic or something. Brooch. Hey, Gina. Show you the back of him. There's the back of him. I just got my hang tag on there so I can kind of keep up with what's what. So pretty little tortoiseshell looking. I guess it's a tortoise instead of a turtle because it's tortoiseshell. brooch. If anybody's interested in that, put your starting bid in there of what you think you would like to pay for it. Not super big. And if there's no interest, we're going to pass on it. I'm just going to give it a few seconds. Y'all know how I'm kind of, impatient. Okay, let's do this one. This is I only have a few pieces of jewelry. This is like a bouquet brooch with the ribbon at the bottom with some rhinestones, really pretty rhinestones in there. Prong set, and it's domed, as you see. Here's the back of it. I don't even have it fastened, but there's the back of it. So this is silver tone at the bottom and gold tone at the top. And it's a good size one. If anybody's interested, put your price in there. Okay, we're going to move on. And if I'm going too fast, let me know, because I don't want to go too fast, but I don't want to bore you either. And then I have this one. It's silver tone. I picked this one up because I thought it might be sterling, and I never tested it, but I don't see a marking on it that says it's sterling. Hey, Thomas. And it's got kind of these moonstone looking stones in the center. And I'll show you the back of it. It's got some pretty kind of filigree stuff in the back of it as well. It's not super huge. If anybody's interested, put your price in there. Y'all jump in. 10? Sure. Is that for this one? I don't know how laggy we are. Okay. All right, $10. I give a few seconds. Anybody wants to bid up, they can. If not, Gina's going to get this one for $10, and that's the way you do it, guys. So going once. Hey, Angela. Going twice. And sold to Gina for $10. Thank you, thank you. That's going to you. And let me write that down really quick. And that's the way you do it, guys. Easy peasy. All right, here's the next one. Clear rhinestone. Prong set, yeah. Prong set, and it's got these emerald color teardrop rhinestones on each side. Let me show you the back of it. This is a larger one. Put your price in if you are interested. Easy peasy. I'll show you this one's domed as well. Really pretty in person. It's a gorgeous brooch in person. I see Gina in for 15. We're opening it up. You guys want to bid 16 or more? Here is your chance. And you only get a second, and then we're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Gina. 15. Thank you so much. You got it, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I think I've got one brooch left over here, guys. This is a Cathay, C-A-T-H-E, double heart, Aurora Borealis rhinestone prong set with a little prong pearl or a faux pearl there. Pretty little brooch. It is marked right here on the back. Cathay. Thank you. Give you an idea of size on this one. So it's 2 open hearts, double, good for Valentine's Day coming up. Really pretty piece. We'll give it a second, and if there's no interest, we're going to move on. I got it. Thank you. All righty. No interest. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Next up, I have this 3-strand. This is a vintage 3-strand glass pearl necklace. They're kind of graduated. Here is the clasp. It's one of those slide-in clasp kind of things. Now, some of the gold tone is wearing right there, just so you know. But otherwise, it's in pretty good condition. So if anybody needs some glass pearls, you can shoot me an offer on that. They are not knotted in between. Nope, they're not. Just want to make sure. All right, no interest. We're going to pass on those. 20? Sure. All right. We're going to start counting her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. To Gina that spells her name correctly. Thank you very much. My last piece of jewelry. Last one of this sale. These are glass pearls as well. They're not heart-shaped, but they almost look heart-shaped. They do have the C ring clasp on there, but these are Czech Republic. They have a hang tag on there that says made in Czech Republic. And they're these pretty glass pearls. And it looks like these are knotted. I see a knot there. Anyway. So this is a longer strand. Nice, very champagne-y color on these. But see what I'm talking about, where they kind of almost look heart-shaped, but they're not quite. All right, if there's no interest in the Czech glass, we're going to pass on those. And then on to the stuff that's not jewelry related. Okay. So next up, this is not cloisonne, but it's got that cloisonne look to it because it's not metal. It's porcelain, but it's this beautiful fruit motif bowl. Oh, Gina, sorry. There must be a lag, y'all. I'm sorry. We're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gina. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put that on there. We got a bad lag today. Awesome. Thank you so much. I will. That's what I was saying. If anybody bids too low, like if it's something I can't do for that price, I'll let you know. Don't worry about it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Don't worry about it at all, okay? I just want you guys to get stuff you like. That's why I'm doing it this way. So this is this pretty porcelain bowl. Look at the inside of it. I like the colors, that pink and the sagey kind of green, and then the regular green. Really pretty bowl. It's kind of squared off looking. So if anybody's interested in this, you can throw a bid in there. Don't worry about offending me. You're not going to offend me, okay? You're not going to offend me at all. I'm just doing it this way so that you guys can tell me what you want to spend, and we can see if we can work something out. I like doing it that instead of showing something and then having to go, people go back and forth, go, oh, I couldn't pay that much, but can I pay this much? And no, just tell me. Not going to hurt me at all. So it's not a huge bowl, but it's really, really pretty. And it is kind of like impressed where the gold is. And these parts are kind of puffed out just slightly, not a lot, but you can see it when you got it in your hand. You can kind of see it. Pretty gold trim on there. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on this guy. I'll set him over the side. And like I said, at the end, I'm going to make a box of everything that didn't sell, or at least one box, maybe 2 boxes. And y'all can give me a bid on that, right? Okay. Next up, I got this little guy. He's soapstone. He's just a little guy. Little soapstone duck. Carved soapstone. Idea of size. He's not super little, but he's not a big duck either. Cute little soapstone carved duck. Nice and cold to the touch. And I guess I could get my tape measure out so I could actually tell you how big things are instead of saying, oh, look here. This is how big it is. He's about 4 inches long. Little 4-inch soapstone duck. All right. No interest. We're going to pass on him. I'll put him in the lot over here. Let's see what we got next. This is a Lamplight Farms. It needs dusting. A Lamplight Farms little lamp. Now, if you buy it and I ship it, I'll have to take the liquid out of it because I can't ship it with the liquid. But it's a flamingo. And they put pink liquid in there to make it a pink flamingo. So it is, you can light it. It doesn't look like it's ever been lit because it's not singed on the wick there. But I left that pink in there so you can kind of see what it looked like if you put your fluid in there to light it. Hey, Uni! And it is Lamplight Farms. It's still got its little sticker right here. It says Lamplight Farms on it. You see he's got his little leg up. Super cute. He's glass. He's a little glass flamingo. Let's see how big he is. Now that I got my tape measure out. He is 6 inches tall. So if anybody's interested in the little flamingo with wick, I guess you would call it like a lantern, an oil lantern or an oil lamp. Just put your price in there that you'd like to see him for, and we'll go from there. And while you're deciding on that, I'm going to get the next item. What number are you? All right, I don't see any interest in the flamingo, so we're going to set him to the side. Next up is one of the brown bag cookie art from 1995. So it's one of the stamps for cookies, right? And it's got the cat with a little ball of yarn there. He's got the yarn wrapped all the way around here, and there's a little mouse up on the top. And it's got little paw prints all the way around it. And here is the brown bag cookie art on the back with the date of 1995. And here's the bottom of it. It's got a cat with a ball of yarn for the stamp. So if anybody is interested in that, just put your amount in the chat. Mischievous kitten. Little mousy. All right, Thomas is in at 5. We're going to run it for 5. If anybody else is interested, put 6 or more in the chat. Otherwise, we're going to start counting her down. It's very cute. He looks like your cat, Mary. There's Mary's cat. All right, we're going to start counting her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Let's sit here. Sold to Thomas for $5. Thank you, Thomas. And that's how you do it. Like I said, just put it in there. If I feel like I can't sell it for that, like I'm going to be too underwater, then I'll let you know. No offense taken in any way. Just feel comfortable. I want you guys to feel comfortable. Enjoy yourself. Loosen up. Have a good time. That's what this is for. Have a good time. Because why not? Life is too serious sometimes. We just need to relax and have a good time. Okay. This next one, I haven't been able to find out who made this. This is pretty pink depression glass bowl. And look how pretty this is. It's 3-footed. And it's got these cherries and leaf motif in here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's hard to see. But it is like embossed where the cherries stick up. And then the leaf is like actually like pressed in there, but you can feel the veins and everything in it. And it's got kind of this nice swirl right here that comes all the way down and then goes back up here. So it's this pretty bowl. Again, I don't know who made it or anything about it. I just think it's pretty. You can kind of see the cherries right there. It's hard to show here. See if I can hold a piece of white paper behind it. Maybe that will help. There, you can kind of see a little bit better now, maybe. Really pretty bowl. And I'll give you a quick measurement on it. The width on it is about 8 1/4 inches, maybe a little bit larger. And the height is at the highest point 4 inches. So on the ruffle, when it comes up this high, it's about 4 inches. Thank you, Gina. You guys crack me up. All right. We're going to give it a second, then we're going to count her down. So going once, going twice, and sold 50 cents. Yeah, if you can keep it to regular dollar amounts, I would appreciate it. So I don't have to do math. Y'all see me over there trying to do math while I'm invoicing. And I would just be like, I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see what else I have over here for you guys. Let's grab this and this. So next up, this is an L.E. Smith ashtray. 3-footed. No issues, no condition issues at all. I love looking down into it though, but look at that. It's so sparkly and pretty. And there's this little 3 feet. It's kind of like a cauldron. A 1501 uni. It's kind of like a cauldron shape. And it's that nice amber color. Really pretty, kind of light honey amber. But I just love looking down into it. I mean, it's just so pretty when you look down in it. You don't make me do math now. You know I don't do math. Okay, let's see how big it is. It is 3 3/4 inches wide, and height it is about 2 inches tall. Yeah, it's an ashtray. See, there's the, and it's kind of larger. Maybe it's cigars. It's got like the depression there, and there. Like wherever the foot is, there's a depression on top. Oh, you have one like it? That's cool. Yeah, but you could put a votive in here, like a little votive candle. Hold on. Where are my candles at? Where's my candles at, y'all? Well, I had a bunch of candles. I don't know what I did with them. If I get organized in my life, it would be helpful. And watch, if I don't find it, as soon as I sign off of here, I'll find them. Come down here. That's the second drawer I put them. That's all crafting stuff. I don't see them up there either. I don't know where I put them. Oh well. It would be pretty with a light in it. Sure. Sounds good. Sorry, guys. I don't know where they are. Hey, Sue, how are you? So we're going to count it down for Gina if no one else is interested for $5. Going once. Where is it? There it is. Going twice. And sold for $5. To Gina. Thank you, thank you. Put it right over there. Next, I have, this is really nice. This is a solid brass little trinket box. It's hinged, got a hinged lid on it. And it's got the Made in India sticker. Part of it still on the bottom. Some of it's missing, just so you know, the sticker. But look how pretty it is. It's like a shell shape. You could polish it up where it's super shiny, but I don't polish brass. I leave it the way I find it. Pretty shell shape. There's the hinge on the back. It's got some weight to it. It's a nice one. You open it up. Clink, clink, clink. Let's see here. If I can measure it, that would be fantastic. It is 5 inches wide. And height, it looks like it's about 2 1/4 inches tall. So it looks like it's got a little bit of like whoever owned it before, because it definitely wasn't me. They got a little bit of the polish down there where they polished it underneath the hinge right there. But it would shine up really nicely. Any interest? In the shell trinket. Oh, I was going to show you. There's the Made in India partial sticker right there on the bottom. Any interest? Name your price. Name your price. If not, we're going to move on. All right. We're going to move on. We'll pass on that. Let's see what else I got for you. Let me do this stack of stuff here. I've got a stack of like plates right here that I need to get through. Okay. This one is something Bavaria. I can't read it. They kind of smudged it. But the artist is Ida Sommer. She signed the back of it. Pretty plate. Hand painted. These purple kind of daisy looking things on there. Nice, nice colors. It's very watercolor looking. And let me show you on the back where it's marked. It says something right there. Does that say Uno? I can't even read that. Something favorite Bavaria. And there's where she signed it. So pretty plate's got a gold trim around it. Asters. Okay, thank you, Linda. Asters. It's got asters on it, y'all. Did you get all your plants done, Linda? 7.5 inches across. They are pretty. They're very pretty. 7.5 inches. Good for spring coming up. Everybody's ready for spring, right? I know I'm ready for spring. And we don't even get that cold here, but I'm ready for spring. All right, I'm seeing no interest. We're going to set it to the side to go in the box. In the box. Hi, Becky. Okay. Next up, what number is this? Find it on my page. Hi, Jacqueline. This is a Aito Dragonware plate. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at this thing. It's got an iridescence to it. The paint, you can see this where they did the scales on the paint right there, and in the clouds, you can see the swirls in the clouds. So this is 18 karat. It's marked on the back, 18 karat. Hold on a second. There we go. Pretty dragon. And it's got the green on there. Nice luster. Very, very shiny. Really pretty. And I'll show you the back of it. The marking. Yeah, it's really nice. If you like dragonware, this is a nice one to add to your collection. Let me give you a measurement. And it does have where you can hang it. Like it's got the holes right there where you can put the wire through it and hang it up if you want to. That's nice to have. It's 8 and not quite a quarter. A little over 8 inches, but not 8 1/4 quite. Really, really pretty. Very shiny. Nice piece. No chips or cracks. Just a pretty dragoon. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that guy. And then I've got this guy here, and he is Norcrest. Really pretty roses. And it's kind of like a bowl almost, but it's kind of like a flat bowl. So I would just call it a dish, I guess. Pretty roses, two-tone roses on there. You got that little bit darker pink and then the lighter pink and kind of that ochre color that goes around the outside. And then you got a little flower right there, scalloped with gold on the edge. Here is the sticker on the back, Norcrest right there. And I'll give you a measurement on this one. It is 9.5 inches wide. So it'd be really pretty to add, you know, if you have a plate stand or something, just to stand it up and display it. Really pretty to add to your collection. Nice colors, very nice colors. Again, no condition issues, no chips or cracks. Just a really good piece. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that one. And then one more plate kind of piece, not exactly, but yeah. This is a nice reticulated. This one's an antique. This is a reticulated plate. It's got some nice hand painting on it, lace, like open lacework reticulation. Pink roses. Got that open work there with the gold. And you got the embossing where it's like you can see the dimension in it right there. Really, really pretty piece. Again, no chips or cracks. There's a little bit of crazing you can see here and there on it. On the back especially. You can see like an area right here that's got some crazing. But otherwise, it's just a pretty, pretty plate. Nice painted flowers on there. It's lovely. Let me give you a size on this one. It's 8.5 inches across. So name your price, 8.5 inches. Any interest? Show you the back of it. No interest. We're going to pass on it. Thank you for looking. Okay. Let's see what else I have right here. Let me grab another handful of things for you. This is a very, very nice piece, but I'm letting you guys name the price. Here we go. It's a nice one. This is Royal Vienna, and it's a courting couple lidded trinket dish, 4-footed. Show you the outside of it. It needs a good washing, it looks like. It's got this beautiful gold around the legs right there, and then you got the flower design right there, and I want to show you the lid. It's got the courting couple on the lid with flowers. Nice gold work around there. Pretty, pretty piece. Hey, Tracy. There is no issues, no chips, no cracks. I'll show you the inside of it. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Like I said, this is just, that's old sticker residue that needs to be washed off. And I'll show you the Royal Vienna mark on the bottom there. It's number 8332. So if there's any interest, you guys name a price and let me know. And I'll give you a measurement. Give you a measurement real quick. So across the top, it looks like it's about 4 3/4 inches wide, and height, it looks like it's right at 3 inches tall. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. But if anybody needs it in their life, you let me know and give me a price. Because otherwise, we're going to pass her up. And Royal Vienna is very nice porcelain. All right, we're going to pass on it. Let's see what else I got. All righty, so next up, this is a 2021 Walt Disney World, what you call it, snow globe. Got Mickey and Minnie with the castle behind them. 2021, and it is marked Disney on the bottom. It's still got its little barcode on there for $19.99 from when it was purchased. Still nice and clear. It doesn't have the fuzzies inside the water like it sometimes does. Cute little snow globe. Not super big. Yeah, there's snow in there, see? Can you see it? I know it's hard to see through the clear. So if there's any interest, you guys can let me know. Yeah, it's not musical. It's just a snow globe. And it's got the little feet on there. 6, sure. Sue's in at 6. If there's any other interest, you guys let me know. If not, we're going to count her down. Oh, you can see it good. It's hard to show sometimes the snow and things like this. All right, going once. Going twice. And sold to Sue for $6. Thank you, thank you. Let me set it right over here out of the way. And let me write that down so I don't forget. All right, thank you. Let's see what else I got. All right, let's do these items here. I'm not going to keep y'all real long today. I kind of just threw this sale together because I thought it would be fun. Okay, next up, this is a Phoenix piece. This was all made in Russia. I had several pieces of this. This is the only piece I have left. Now, I want to let you know there are a couple condition issues with it, and being that they have these applied flowers on there. They're like handmade applied flowers, but they're missing, a couple of petals. They've gotten broken, so I just want to show you. Beautiful little picture. Luster. Let's see where that one's gotten broken, chipped right there at the bottom. Is that one chipped too? Yeah, both of those are chipped right there. And then on the other side, this one's chipped a little bit on the top. But otherwise, the picture is in great condition. I'll show you the marking on it. Phoenix porcelain, handmade in wherever, Russia. I'm not even going to begin to try to pronounce that because I would butcher it horribly. Beautiful little picture. Shoot me a price, whatever you like it at, whatever you like it for. But these are all like, you can see the fingerprints in like each one of these petals where they hand press the petals to make them. You can like see little fingerprints in there. It's kind of cool how they made it. And I see Gina for $5, sure. I know this stuff is very, very expensive. I had some pieces that I had put on eBay and I sold for a ton of money. But these were like, because they had that little bit of damage to them. I was like, They even made the leaves on there. These are gold, but these are like made. But we're going to count her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Gina. Thank you very much. Let me write that down. It is very pretty. It's a beautiful piece. If there's some flowers in there, it would be so pretty. Put it with your other luster. It goes good with the Japanese luster. Thank you so much. All right, next up. This is not wood. It's made to look like wood, but it's vintage Hong Kong made for Marineland back in the day. And it is this dolphin. See, he's made to look like wood, but he is not wood. He is some kind of like a composite plastic kind of stuff. But he's got his Marineland sticker on there. Great souvenir piece from way back in the day. Cool dolphin riding a wave on his back flipper. He's talking to you. Hear him? So they just painted him up to look like wood. Because when I first picked him up, I thought he was wood. And I didn't realize till I got home with him that he's not. But I still think he's very cool looking. If you like ocean creatures, nautical, any of that stuff. And you can name your price. Flipper. Let me show you. Let me show you how big he is. He is 7.5 inches tall. Show you how big Flipper is. He says, hello. Hello, everybody. All right, no interest. We're going to pass on him. I'll put him over here. Then next up, I have this vintage dried flower inside of acrylic or lucite. I'm not sure which. Made in the US of A. Letter opener. So it's a metal letter opener down there. And you got this thick piece of like acrylic with these dried flowers in there. It is marked made in the USA right here on the metal portion. The actual letter opener portion. Very good boho kind of piece. It's got some micro scratching in it. But otherwise, it's good. Very good 60s, 70s boho to add to a desk or something, just to give you that little pop of colors. Really nice. $5 via Julie. All right. If there's no other interest, give you guys a second. I'll give you a measurement while you're thinking. Let's see here. It is 10 1/8 inches long. 10 1/8 inches long. And I don't see any other interest, so we're about to count her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And let me write that down. To Julie for $5. Thank you, thank you. Let me put that in the sold pile. Sold pile. All right. Next up, I have one of the Egyptian glass perfume bottles left. Oh, you're so welcome. And it's the taller one. I've shown it before, but this is the only one I have left. I've gone through a lot of these. This is the only one I got left. So it is clear. It's got the little twisty finial up here on the top of the dauber. Dauber's in good shape. No chips or cracks in it. It's got the little ruffly neck on there. And it's got a gold band there, a gold band there, and then a couple of gold bands, and then some gold around the bottom right here. So I'm going to give you a measurement on it. You guys can be thinking if you like it. It is 5 3/4 inches tall. So it's a good size one because, you know, they come in all sizes. You get them little bitty ones all the way up to humongo ones. So this one's not quite 6 inches. It's got that pretty dauber on there. It's kind of, it looks like a leaf that's been twisted. Any interest in the perfume? You can put perfume in it. You can put colored water in it. You can put whatever you want to. Just sit on your vanity and give a little pop of color. A little bit of glass that gives it a little shimmer. You know, use it however you want to. Give it a second, then we're going to do something else. Oh, Gina is in for $5. All right. Any other interest? Thank goodness you didn't put $4.99. Grab some more stuff while we're doing that. All right. We're going to count her down. Going once. Going 2 times. And sold to Gina for $5. And that is number 175. Let me write that one down. $5. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Okay. Next up, I showed this last week, I believe, or was it the week before? I can't keep up with it, y'all. It is a Jack in the Pulpit vase, but it's clear. It doesn't have any color. It's just a clear one, but it's still super cute. Great Jack in the Pulpit. Love the wide top on it right there. Nice big pull. Here is the base of it. Nice solid base. They had to make the base pretty big to, so it wouldn't topple over this big old top on there. Pretty Jack in the Pulpit. Let's see. It's short and squat, but it's cute. It's 5 inches tall and 4 inches wide. So almost as wide as tall. Not quite. And there's the opening to put a little posy in. And I'm pretty sure a taper candle would fit in this as well. It looks the size of a taper candle to me. I don't have a candle over here to test it out, but I'm pretty sure a taper would fit in there if you wanted to. Looks like a mid-century chair. We'll give that for just a second because I think there's a bit of a lag. Just a little bit of a lag on us today. But that's okay. I don't have to make dinner tonight, so I'm not worried about it. Grab a couple more things here. All right, I see no interest, so that's going to go in for the box over here. We're going to have a nice box, y'all. Okay, next up, I have this Art Glass Polar Bear. He is solid glass. White. He's got some sticker residue right there. I'll have to get off for you. With a little black nose and little black eyes. There's the back of him. I'll show you the bottom. I got an inventory sticker on there, but you can kind of see the bottom. Nice flat bottom on it. It is solid. It's not hollow. I'll give you a measurement on him. He is about 5 inches long, and it looks like he is about 3 1/4 inches tall. He's a chunker. Like I said, that'll come right off. That is just adhesive from the store. Needs to come off of there. Just the top of it. Little booty shot for you. Give it just a minute. I'm not seeing any interest in this guy, so we're going to pass on him. Set him to the side. I don't want to drop him on my toe because he's a chunker. Okay. This is an old ashtray, y'all. It is porcelain. It's from Hamburg, and it's got silver around the edge. And I'll try to show you. Really pretty piece. Nice silver in the indents right here. It's like a cigar ashtray. It's got the bigger areas for a cigar. Silver all the way around the rim. Nice thick band of silver. And it says Hamburg. And it's got kind of a city scene in there. And a bunch of stuff written in German that I can't read. Well, see, maybe you should smoke cigars. There you go. You can just put the cigar in your mouth and pretend. Yeah, I guess I just thought it was pretty with the silver on there. I like it when they do the white. And this is like a porcelain, but it's almost, I mean, it's so nice. It almost looks like bone china, but it's not thin enough for that. It is a really nice piece. You got the little the ship out there in the water. A bunch of places. St. Catherine's, I would assume. I don't know what St. Nicholas. I don't know what that says. Something Geist. And whatever that says right there. What? I want to see Sue just sitting there with a big old stogie in her mouth. I think it would be great. About 6 inches wide. I think it would be funny. All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to pass on that. I don't have a ton of stuff left, so I'm going to go pretty fast, okay? I've shown this a couple of times. I had no interest in it so far, but I'm going to show it once more. This is the little Fenton piece, the little mini picture in the colonial blue hobnail. Y'all can give me your price on it if anyone is interested. Let's see. It is 3 inches tall. 3 inches. I love you guys. 3 inches tall. Pretty, pretty blue color. No interest? All right, we're going to pass on it. And then I've got this little chick, little ceramic chick. Look how cute he is. He's got eyelashes. He's marked something on the bottom. HM. Holland Mold. He's a Holland Mold, y'all. Oh, wait. Jackie, are you on this? Or the chickie? Let me know. I know. I'm getting ahead of myself here. The blue. Okay. Absolutely. Let's do it to it. What number was it? Where's my number? There it is. All right, we're going to count her down. Going once. And going twice. And sold. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we have a Holland Mold Cheeky Doo. A Holland Mold Cheeky Doo. With the cute little lashes. Didn't break. Dropped it on my keyboard, so he needs a washing right there. I'm telling y'all, I can't hold nothing. I drop everything. Everything. Sure, $3. Sounds good, Sue. $3 for the little Cheeky Doo. Cheeky Doo, Cheeky Doo. I like the lashes. You know, if you look at it this way, it kind of looks like it's got a little bit of an attitude, which makes me like it even more. A little Cheeky Doo with an attitude. See, look at that look. It is secretly judging someone. You can tell by looking at that face. I love it. Yeah, it's very durable, Sue, just so you know. Sassy chick. All right, we're going to count her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Miss Sue for $3. Thank you very much. And the sassy chick thanks you. She's secretly judging you, but she's thanking you at the same time. Just so you know. Thank you. Okay. Next up, I've got this hobbyist piece ship in a bottle. And I know I've shown this before because we talked about the bottle not being as old as some of the other ones, but it's still a cool little ship in a bottle. Look at this ship. It is wood, little wooden ship in there. And look at those tiny little sails that they had to get pulled up in that bottle. Look how tiny those little pieces are. Oh my gosh. I would not have the patience for that, but I can appreciate it. All right, let's see how big this bottle is. The bottle is 6 inches. The ship inside is about 3.5 inches long. So if anybody needs a ship in a bottle, if I could save time in a bottle. There's waves in the glass, so it's hard to show it to you. There we go. All right, I'm going to grab some other stuff while y'all are seeing that. Like I said, we only got a handful of things left over here, so I'm going to grab them real quick. If I can. If I can. Let's get them closer. Okay. No shipping bottle. Okay, we're going to pass on that guy. Next up, I have this little cube kind of shaped aquarium paperweight. Really pretty colors in there. Very cobalt blue. Yeah, they like make the little ship and they have like the sails down and then they put it in there and then they have to have like a string to pull the sails up once they get it in there. It takes a lot of patience and very steady hands. I have neither, so it would be very hard for me to do. So pretty little cube kind of shaped aquarium paperweight. You got that cobalt, you got some orange and yellow and all kind of nice colors down in there. And then you got a fish on this side, a little stripedy fish on this side. And then you got another little stripedy fish on this side. There's the top of it, looking down in. And I'll give you a measurement. It does have kind of a polished bottom on it. Let's give you a measurement. This one is 2¼ inches tall. 2¼ inches. It's got like a bubble down there in the bottom. And there's another bubble right there. So not a huge one, but really pretty. I like the colors in it. Colors pop on this one. All right, no interest. We're going to pass on that guy. Then I have the partridge. I'm assuming it's a partridge. It's a bird. It looks like a partridge to me. Paperweight. This one's got some iridescence to it. Got that blue and white modeling to it, but it's also got some iridescence, as you see when you turn it like that. And let me hold it back so you can kind of see the partridge shape to it. I'll give you a measurement really quick. This one is it's a little over 3¼ but not quite 3.5. So it's kind of in between. I love the iridescence on there. It's just really shiny and pretty. There's his little tail. And then there's this little, I guess that's like supposed to be a feather on top because it's a partridge. And there's his little beak. If no interest, we're going to pass on him. All right. Pass on him. And let's see what else I have right here for you. Oh, I got these guys. These are really, really nice ones. I've got two different glass elephants. Here is the first one. He's the larger of the two. Glass elephant. He's got gold on his tusk and on his eye and on his ears, the top of his ears. And then a little bit on his mouth right there and a little on his tail. So these two elephants kind of match, but he's the bigger of the two. So I'll give you a measurement on him. That's just my sticker on the back right there that you're seeing. Let me give you a measurement on him. He looks to be about 3.5 inches long and 3.25 inches tall. So he's a big chunky. He's got a nice chunky little belly on him right there. No elephant lovers? Trunk up. All right, we'll pass on him. Here's his friend. We're not going to spend much time on him since y'all didn't like him. There's no reason to spend much time on the friend. But here is his friend. And if you want to bundle the two for a certain price, we could do that too. You just let me know. Great condition. No chips or cracks. Good shape. All right, we're going to pass on him. Let's see what else I have. Let me see what else I have. All right. I don't know if you guys like old toys, but I have an old 1963. I think that's a 63, not 5. Yeah, 1963 squeaky toy. And it is a squeaky locomotive. So you got the girl on that side. The face is on the locomotive. It's kind of like Thomas the Train, right? And then you got the boy on that side. And then it's marked 99 on the back. And it's Holland. I can't even read that. Holland Halloran Incorporated, 1963. And it does squeak. I should have given you a warning in case you have animals around. Sorry about that. So it's just a cool vintage squeaker if you like those. Rubber. Colors are still pretty good on it. I don't know what that blue is. I don't know if that's supposed to be on there. If it rubbed off something else, I have no idea because it's not on this side. It's just, yeah, well, there's a little bit right there. Maybe it was supposed to be there. I have no clue. There's the bottom of it. Squeaky Squeakerson. No interest? All right, we're going to pass on. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. We're going to pass on him. He's quite squeaky. Okay, and then this guy, I know these are really collectible. I don't know if any of you guys collect them or not, but these are the Tom Clark figures, and this is Ratty Tom Clark. And it's marked here y'all, I can't even see that. The Wind in the Willows. It's got Rat right there with the copyright. And I know it's got the It's got a number 39 on there. And then it's marked over here, Ariel 1983 on that leaf. It's very highly marked here. And from what I understand, on all these Tom Clark pieces, you're supposed to be able to find like a hidden. Oh, there's the Tom Clark marking right there. You're supposed to be able to find like a hidden coin on here. Now, I haven't looked to see if I see a hidden coin, and I could be wrong about that. But I thought I remembered reading that. I don't see a coin on here. I thought all his pieces had it. Not sure. I could be confusing it with something else. Not sure. But it's got felt on the bottom. Yeah, hidden penny, right? Okay. Do you see the penny on here anywhere? I don't see it. Do you see it anywhere on there? You guys let me know if you see it. My eyes are not real good, so I don't see one. I see a lot of acorns, but I don't see a penny. Yeah, I don't see a penny on there. That's what I was thinking. It's supposed to have. Is his belly a penny? I don't know. I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. I don't see it. Unless I'm just missing it. I'm not good at those hidden items and pictures things, though. I don't think I'm observant enough for that. But I don't see the penny. I mean, it's marked Heckenback on it, but I don't see a penny anywhere. I don't know. I know one day if nobody buys it, I'll be sitting here looking at it and I'll see it somewhere. Because I had some other pieces of his that I had sold, and I found the pennies on all of those, but I don't see it on this one. I don't know. But little Tom Clark figurine, if anybody's interested in him, shoot me a number. See what else I got. All right. Okay, no interest. We're going to put him to the side. I'm going to have to make 2 boxes, it looks like. Okay. Last item before I combine boxes here. This is a Marujo ware, which is really hard for me to say. Which these are antique pieces. And this is a juicer. It's got tons of crazing on it, but I want to let you know it does have a chip right here inside. But that's the only problem besides the crazing. And it's a little juicer, reamer, whatever you want to call it. 2 pieces. It's got this kind of, is that a lemon? A lemon on the outside. Kind of a basket weave looking. But look at all that crazing. There's a ton of crazing in there. And I'll show you the mark on the bottom. If I can. There we go. Marujon ware. And I know I'm saying that wrong. And then here is the little juicer that goes in it. Cute. Very cute. Like I said, the only issue is it's chipped. I'm sure from use over the years, right there inside the rim. It's inside the rim, though. It's not on the rim. It's the inside lip that holds it in there. So, if there's any interest, let me know. I don't remember what number that was. Give it one more second. My throat was getting dry, y'all. All right, no interest. Okay, we're going to pass on that guy. Now, this is the time of the sale when I am going to put all of this stuff that didn't sell together. And you guys can let me know what you would like to bid on it, if you would like to bid on it. Okay? Are we ready? I'm going to go back over it. I'm not going back over it for you to bid individually. Hey, Joanne. I'm not going back over it for you to bid individually. I'm doing it to show you all the stuff that's left. And then if you're interested in buying the whole bulk lot, throw a bid in there for me. So we had the juicer that I just showed. I'm going to set everything back here so I don't get confused. You had the Tom Clark piece that I just showed. You had the Hamburg ashtray. You have the little fish paperweight. We had the 2 elephants. Two elephants. Ellies. Okay. We had the brass shell trinket dish with hinged lid. We had the glass polar bear. The ship in the bottle. The glass partridge. The glass flamingo oil lamp. The squeaker. The Royal Vienna trinket dish, recording couple. The Jack in the Pulpit vase. The dolphin. The soapstone duck. The antique plate. The Norcrest bowl. The dragonware plate. The Made in Bavaria Astor plate. And then finally, this fruit motif bowl. And the 3 jewelry pieces. The little bouquet brooch. The Cathay double hearts brooch with AB rhinestones. And the little tortoise or turtle brooch. And the glass bracelet. So, if you would like to make a bid on all of that stuff, or if you would like to tell me a bid on like 3 of those items, however you want to do it. I'm doing this according to how you guys want to do it. So if there's 3 of those items you want to group together, shoot it out there to me and I'll do it. If you want to buy all of those items, just make a whole box out of all those items, shoot me a number. I'm just trying to clean some stuff out right now because, like I said, I don't know what the future holds for me the next couple of months. So I'm trying to get some inventory down if possible. But is there any interest in any of those items? Bundling the whole groups, a few pieces that you saw that you wanted to group together for a price, anything? Put it in the chat. I'm open to offers. I am open. You guys let me know. We'll give it a few minutes and see if anybody comes back to me, but don't be shy. Don't be shy, y'all. So while you're thinking about that, maybe typing, I'll let you know. I am going to be back not tomorrow, but Thursday right here on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern, where I'll have some news stuff for you guys. And then again, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, right back here. Fish paperweight and Astor dish 11 for both. Absolutely. I got you for that. See, that's all you got to do. Just tell me. I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me write that down. And let me set it over here so I don't get confused. That and the paperweight. 180. And the Astor plate. 186. 86. Okay. I got you, girl. I got you. All right. Did anybody see anything else they're interested in? Let me know. It's about to be a last call. Anything else? Anything else at all that you are interested in? I'd rather find good homes. Anyone? Well, while you're thinking, I just want to thank all of you for popping in here and hanging out with me. And I hope I see you again this week, where I'm going to be doing some more great stuff for you guys. Hopefully I'm going sourcing tomorrow. So hopefully I'm going to find a bunch of cool stuff for you. And like I said, I'm not going to be invoicing until over the weekend, because I want to give you guys a chance to build a nice size box so you don't have to pay so much for shipping. Because as we know, shipping can be astronomical. So, Linda, you want the Dragonware plate for $5. You got it, sweetheart. Absolutely. Absolutely. 85. $5. Thank you. And I got that. Set it to the side. All right, last call. Anyone at all. Anything you saw that you're like, oh, I kind of like that, but I'm afraid I'm going to offend her, or you're not going to offend me. Put it out there. You're not going to offend me in any way. Unless you're Gina and saying, like, $1.99, but going to make me do math. And it's the only way I'm going to be offended is making me think. Otherwise, you're not going to offend me at all. So, if you see anything, last chance, I'm going to give you another minute or so. I've been on for an hour and 29 minutes, so give it one more minute so you can let me know if you want anything. If not, we're going to be closing her down. Again, thank you guys for coming in and supporting me. And did you like it? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy this kind of sale or no? Or do you have feedback? What can I do different that you would like better? Put it in the chat. Again, you're not going to offend me in any way. I want to make you guys feel included and have fun and enjoy coming in and hanging out. And so let me know if you have any feedback whatsoever. First of all, did you like it or not like it? That's where we can start. If you didn't like it, just let me know. I won't ever do this again. But if you enjoyed it, let me know. Then we can go from there. If we enjoyed it, but we want to do something different. So, because I like being able to interact with you guys. I don't want to just show things all the time and just, okay, here's something, here's something, here's something, here's a price, here's a price. I like interacting. It's fun for me, You liked it? Good. Gina liked it? Good. Okay. Well, you guys can let me know. I mean, if you don't want to put something in the chat and you want to email me later and go, this was a horrible idea. What were you thinking, you crazy woman? I understand. You don't have to feel bad about it. I just want to do something because sometimes, it's like, you liked it, Jackie? Okay. I'll do it again then. Sometimes you watch stuff and it's just like, okay. I'm not really interested in that. Okay, whatever. I want you guys to enjoy it. I want to bring the fun into the sale. Let's have fun. Life is short. I'm not getting any younger. I want to have fun. So let's have fun. Sue, you liked it too? Kitchi, you came in late. Okay. So you guys, thanks again for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. Y'all are my favorite people. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. Like I said, in my Christmas thing, I consider all of you friends, and you're like a bright light in my world. So I appreciate you so much. So you guys stay safe. I wish nothing but the best health and blessings on you. And if you need prayer for anything, just let me know. You can send me an email. If you don't want to put something in the chat, send me an email. I add you to my prayer list. And let's remember all those in prayer that have things going on right now that they can't control. And let's give everybody grace, okay? Love you guys. And I hope I see you again on Thursday. Until then, guys, have a great night and the rest of your week. And I appreciate you guys so much. Hugs and kisses all the way around. Virtual hugs. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks, everyone.